Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since the last time I talked to you like this. The reason why I stopped doing this is because I didn't have the time to record myself or talking to you like this, guys. I was going through the final period of my semester, and also I'm going through finals right now. I missed I need to do two more final exams, so I can be completely free of school, so I can record more videos for you guys. And so yeah, that's the reason. And I wanted to talk to you like this today because today I'm going to show you how I print my pictures for my Kpop journal, like the pictures that I use in my journals, like these ones. And most of you have been asking me how I print them, and it's very simple. So the first thing that I do is I open a Word document on, even it could be on my computer or it could be on Drive also. And I I write a list of the things I want to print because I don't print that often, so I want to have like some prints or some pictures we like in a long time because I don't print that often. And I print like 2 times a month, so I want to have a variety of pictures or the themes that are going on right now on the K-pop community, or even just only pictures. So I write a list in my random notebook, a list of the things I want to print, the things I want to talk about, and spread ideas. I start to do a official spread here in my K-pop journal for spread ideas because I have so many ideas that I want to do, but if I don't write them, they will fade away. So I need to write them. So yeah, um, I write a list of the things I want to print. It will be appearing right now. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to edit this. So, for example, right now I want to print some pictures for my weekly spreads because I missed or I have to do 2 more weeks of May. So I want to have those pictures for those 2 weeks. I want to have already my June plan with me, the pictures, because on Sunday of next week, I'm going to film the June plan with me. So stay tuned for that. And I want to have already my pictures. I want to have some Chanyeol pictures. Um, I want to do a spread of the anatomy of Chanyeol and Baekhyun as a YouTube and stuff like that. So once I have my list of the things I want to do, or well, not the things I want to do, the things I want to print, um, I start looking through Pinterest, and Pinterest is my best friend. Pinterest is my best friend in here because I took most of my pictures in there. So I love Pinterest. I have so many boards in there. If you want to follow me on Pinterest, I will leave the link down below. It's my full Pinterest. I have like 40 boards. I don't know. It's a lot. So I start looking for the pictures I want to um, that I want to print, and I put them on the Word that I open or on the drive I created in my computer. Um, it will be appearing right now, or I don't know. And also I try to resize my pictures to a specific dimension, to a specific measure. Sometimes I resize them like an 8 with 8 centimeters of tall. Right now I'm doing kind of a different spread, so I want to have more pictures, but in a small size. So I rearrange them to tall like 7 centimeters. You can do it to the in the format of the picture here in Word. So there's like tall and width. So in tall, you are going to put like 7 centimeters, and I do that because it's easier for me to organize the pictures in the Word, and I can maximize the use of the paper, and I don't waste a lot of paper. So right now I'm going to use small pictures. So I resize them in the width like 6 centimeters, so it's kind of small, and I I can rotate them. I can rearrange them perfectly in the document because I already have an organized document, so I can put more pictures in one sheet of paper. So that's how I organize my pictures in my Word document. And now for the printing, I haven't print the pictures you have already saw here in this video. Um, Sometimes I print them in home because I sometimes when I have the money I buy the inks for my printer, but right now I don't have the money, so it's easier for me. I need cheap in some way for me to print them in a stationery store like Office Depot or Office Max. And I go to Office Max and I ask them, well, first of all, where is my I keep my document in this USB. This is a minion USB. So I keep the document in here, and I go to Office Max and I ask them if they can print me a document from my USB, and I ask them to print them in a color format. And also I used to print them in an A4 uh, size page, but now I'm print them in a bigger size. I don't know how it's called. I think it's A3. I don't know. It's like here in Mexico it's called tamaño oficio, so it's bigger than the A4, but it's not like a double A4, like a big sheet of paper. So it's bigger than the A4. So I start to print that in that way because I spend, well, not spend, I waste less paper, because that's one goal, guys. Don't waste a lot of paper because the planet is dying and we need to be ecologists right now. So yeah, I go to the office store or the stationery store, and I print my pictures, and they're kind of cheap. I don't really have an example right now, but they came they come out like in a really good quality, so I really like that. And I cut them with my, how is this called in English? I don't know. Well, it has this thing that you can cut. In Spanish it's called guillotina, but I don't know how it's called in English right now. I can't remember. So I cut my pictures with this tool. And yeah, that's basically how I print my pictures. There's also some ways to print them, like photo cards. Let me show you. I think so like these photo cards that are like that are printed like in a photo paper for photos. um, I print this photo card. The photo cards that I own, that they are not that many. Um, I print them in Shutterfly. Shutterfly, it's called. Yeah, but it didn't went kind of right. I have a problem with them because I don't live in the United States, so it's kind of difficult for them to reach Mexico. So I think the first package get lost. I don't know, but the second package it took longer to arrive here to Mexico. So I don't liked. I haven't tried them again, but I didn't like the service. Well, the service is really good. It's kind of good, but the mail here in Mexico it's a bad one. So if you live in the United States, it's a really good affordable way to do photo cards. They you can also print them in supermarkets or like in those machines where you can print your photos. There is also a good way because they are cheap and you can get many many pictures. So yeah, I think that's it. If you want me to do how I storage my stationery, because I don't have a lot of stationery, but I try to manage a little bit how to organize it. So if you want to watch a video about how I storage my stationery, please tell me in the comments. And also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I mostly post a lot of the K-pop journal videos in there. Well, not the videos, the photos of the spreads in there, and also of my K-pop journal. No, my K-pop journal, my bullet journal, my bullet journal. So if you haven't followed me in there, please do. I'm very open to suggestions. If you want to talk to me, it's you can do it. You can do it. I'm very friendly, I think. I don't know, but yeah, guys. So I also want to thank you for uh, because we hit yesterday, I think. No, yesterday, no. It was on Friday or something like that. That we hit 300 subscribers, which, if you ask me, is amazing. I didn't expect to hit 300 subscribers. I think my goal for this year it's 500. So let's see if we can do it. I want to thank you guys for keeping me company to keep subscribing to this channel. I know I don't. I can work really hard for you to making good videos, and I'm really thankful for you guys. We are 300. I can't believe it. It's amazing. It's insane. So yeah, I think that's it. I have been talking a lot. So yeah, I think I will see you next week, guys, with the plan with me. So stay tuned for that. Well, yeah, I will see you next week, guys. Bye bye.